Hi everyone, it's Tika back again. I know you can't see my head, but the way I have my camera set up will be perfect for the video I'm going to share with you today. We are going to be doing a stained glass made out of paper, so just a fun little activity for kids to do with tissue paper, wax paper, a piece of black construction paper, a paintbrush for glue, white glue that'll dry clear, and a pair of scissors. And we are going to make, like I said, a stained glass piece of art. So you want to start with your black piece of construction paper, and you're going to fold all the edges in about 1.5 inches because we're going to be making a frame out of it. So all of my edges are folded in. I'm going to unfold them, take my scissors, and I'm going to cut this center part out. So in order to do that, I'm going to cut one of these corners diagonally in. No worries, we're going to be able to glue it down anyway. Don't get rid of this piece. That's how we're going to make the stained glass designs. This is now my frame. I'm going to move my stuff out of my way so you can see. This is now the frame portion, and like I said, don't worry about this part. You will be gluing it down. This is where our stained glass design is going to go. This is what you're going to cut the pieces out of. So next I'm going to get a piece of wax paper that is bigger than my frame here, just a little bit, and lay that down. And I'm going to go ahead and glue my frame down to my wax paper now. Okay, then you're going to let that dry, and while that's drying, I'm going to start cutting pieces out to make the designs however I want my stained glass to look. Okay, now that I have it put the way I want the design to look, I'm going to go ahead and trim the edges off of my wax paper while the top dries so that I can flip it over. The last portion of this is where your tissue paper, glue, and paintbrush are going to come into play a little more. I've flipped it over. Yes, my glue is still a little wet, but that's okay. It won't affect what I'm doing. Now, you're going to either tear or cut the tissue paper to fit in the triangles or designs in between the black spaces that you glued on the top. You can design this however you want. No stained glass is the same, and just fill it up and have fun with it. I do have to say, use a very, very little glue when you're gluing this down, and I would put the glue on the wax paper very lightly. That's why we're using a paintbrush rather than just dumping it straight on, because the tissue paper will tear easily, and you're just going to kind of paint the tissue paper down. And there's the finished product. Super easy, super fun. And I'm going to put it up against a window so you can see it now too. If you like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on bell for notifications so you can see every time that I upload a video for the campground. And give me some ideas for videos you'd like to see. Drop them down in the comments. I'll try my best to try something out new.